Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nasalli ala rasulihil kareem. Now, inshallah, in this lesson, we'll be discussing the I'rab of a verb. Meaning what? The same way nouns has marfu, mansoob and majroor. A noun can be three different what? I'rab states. A verb also has I'rab. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So a quick recap. You have kalima, ism, fa'al and harf. Fa'al can be tense, has one characteristic is the tense. The tense is either madi, mudari or amr. Madi is past tense, mudari can be present or future, and the present can be habitual or continuous. And the amr is imperative. Now, verb, like a noun, it can either be mabni. What does mabni mean? Non-declinable, meaning it does not change. It stays the same all conditions. Or it can be mu'arab. What does mu'arab mean? Declinable, it can change. Yes? Follow me? Okay. Now what we're saying here, from the three verbs, you have al-madi, you have al-mudari, and you have al-amr. From these, the madi and the amr, they always stay the same. You never change them. Fa'ala is always fa'ala. Yaf'alu is fa'ala is always fa'ala, and if'al is always if'al. There's no change to this. But we do if'al later on. Don't worry about the amr at the moment. So fa'ala will always fa'ala. Fa'ala never becomes fa'ali or fa'ala, fa'alu or fa'al. It's always fa'ala. You following? The mudari, so that means it's mabni. What's the madi? Mabni. What does that mean, mabni? It's non-declinable. Does it change? So the madi will never ever change. It's mabni. Correct? So it doesn't have any state. It doesn't have marfu, mansoob, anything. The mudari is what? Mu'rab. What does that mean? The fa'lul mudari can change. The fa'lul mudari can change. And it comes in what? Which states? Three states. What are the three states? Marfu', mansoob and yeah. I was going to say, you can say majroor. I said no, wrong. So it's marfu', mansoob, but not majroor. In a verb, you don't get majroor. You get what? Something called majzoom. So in a noun, you get marfu'. In a verb, you get marfu'. In a noun, you get mansoob. And in a verb, you get mansoob. In a noun, the third state is called majroor. And in a verb, the third state is called what? Majzoom. So a fa'al mudari can be marfu', it can be mansoob, and it can be majzoom. In noun is marfu', mansoob, and majroor. And a fa'al mudari can be marfu', mansoob, or majzoom. Are you with me? When it becomes marfu', when it becomes mansoob, when it becomes majzoom, we do bits as we go along. But all you want to know now is when it's marfu', the same way. How did a noun express marfu' state? How did a noun express mansoob state? How did a noun express majzoom state? So even now you're going to say, how does the verb express marfu'? How does it express mansoob? How does it express majzoom state? Are you following me? So this is basically simple, very simple. It's one. In nouns we had 7 or 8 or 9. Here we have simple 1. When a fa'lul mudari is marfu', what does it have? Dhamma. So yaf'a, what does it have? Lu. When it's mansoob, what does it have at the end? Fatha. So it becomes yaf'a la. And when it's majzoom state, it has what at the end? It's sukoon. Or a jazm. Different ways of saying it, sukoon. So it's yaf'alu, yaf'ala, and yaf'al. For example, a noun was what? Kitabun, kitaban, kitabin. Remember? Here's yaf'alu, yaf'ala, and yaf'al. Yes? You following me? Make sense? Yes? So let's try this one. Yu'minu. What state is it in? Marfu. Why is it marfu? It's got a dhamma. This is marfu because of the dhamma. Yaqum. So qama yaqumu. What state is this in? Majzoom. This is majzoom. There's a bit of a note here. Really, it's qama is yaqumu, isn't it? So yaqumu. So what do you change to the yaqumu? You change that to what? And it comes yaqum. It's too long, isn't it? Yaqum. So what do? Just shorten it. Say yaqum. So remember that note. If there's a waw in the middle, a waw or an alif or a ya, you just make it short. So for example, another word to say. The word to say is qala is yaqulu. So if yaqulu, that's got waw as well. Yakhafu. Yakhafu, to be scared. So when it's majzoom, you say yakhaf. Too hard to pronounce. What do you say? Yakhaf. This is a bit of a tip. So you'll figure out later on. So yaqum. So yaqum is majzoom. Yasma'a. What state is yasma'a in? Mansoob state. This is mansoob state. Why is it mansoob state? Because it has a what at the end? A fatha. Okay. Yaji'u. What state is yaji'u in? Why is it marfu'? Dhamma at the end. Yajlisa. What state is it in? Mansoob state. Yasuma. What state is it in? Mansoob state. You got it? So now we have ism fa'al harf. Now first characteristic was what? Tense. Yeah, Madi, Mudari, Amr. And the Madi can be past, present continuous, present habitual, future, Amr, imperative. Yes? And now we have a fa'al can also have what? I'rab. It can either be Mabni or it can be Mu'rab. Which words are Mabni? Madi and Amr. They don't change at all. And the Mudari, what's Mu'rab? The Mudari. What states can it come in? Marfu', Mansoob and Majzoom. And the Ism has Marfu', Mansoob and Majroor. Does everybody understand? And the Marfu' has a what? Dhamma, Mansoob has a Fatha, and Majzoom has a Sukoon. So 3 states of the verb. Do you understand? Okay, Subhanallah wa bihamdi, Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.